Y'all ready for an epic live tonight? Is everybody in here ready for probably the most epic live that they're ever going to see? This is probably going to be the most epic live that you've ever witnessed on YouTube. So I need everybody in here, hit the like button, hit the share button, put it in the chat what city and state you're tapping in from, because we have an epic live video for you guys tonight, man. That's right. Last night we were doing it real big. And of course, the quote unquote biggest YouTuber had to pop in and try to send disses at Mikey T, the movie star. And we're talking about it tonight. Maryland, what's popping? Maryland's in the building. Let me know what city and state you're tapping in from. Tonight is pretty much going to be the biggest live video of the year that you're going to witness. Richmond, California, what's popping? Make sure you share this video with at least one friend. Let them know you interact with Mikey T, the movie star. The most lit blogger in hip-hop. The most lit blogger. You know how you know you're a lit blogger? When you have Dozier boys. That's right, y'all. Hassan is my Dozier boy. So let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's get into it. Southside Jamaica, Queens. Southside, South Suicide, Queens. Fayetteville, North Carolina. Philly. Connecticut's in the building. 860-203. Hassan Campbell is my little Dozier. Make the story. My Little Dozier, starring Hassan Campbell. You never tell your Dozier good boy. Don't ever do it. I'm giving y'all some game. You never tell your Dozier good boy. You just tell them, go to the store. Get my Red Bull. Get my Red Bull. So he goes to the store, right? He goes to the store and he buys a Rockstar. They didn't have no Red Bull. I got you a Rockstar. You want to know what you do? You tell him, listen, little Dozier, you go to another store. Go to another store that has Red Bull. And then the little Dozier, he goes and he fetches my Red Bull and he returns every cent of my change. Thank you, little Dozier. My Red Bull appears. Brownsville. Bulletproof love from Brownsville. What's popping? Dade County 305 in the building. What's good? So yeah, man. Hassan Campbell's my little Dozier. I tell him to do something and he does it, y'all. I asked for a Red Bull, not a Rockstar. And 2, double Dozier, move. Move. You're going to a further store. If you can't find what I need, you're going to a further store, just like Diddy sent the band to go get his cheesecake from Junior's. Shout out to my guy Freddie P as well. That's right. So that's how Hassan Campbell gets sent to the store. Go get me a Red Bull. Nothing else. You're such a Dozier, Hassan. You might get sent to the store for a 15-cent pack of now and laters. And guess what? I want my change back, homie. 15 cents. Don't come back giving me 75 cents. Don't bring me back 75-cent change, homie. Now and laters is old school. A lot of the delis might not carry them, your little Dozier might say. Well, find one because you're a Dozier and I feel like eating now and laters. So go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it for me and get lost. That's like telling you to go on a get lost mission. And guess what, G's? Low key, the now and laters, I ain't even really want them like that. It's more important to me to get you out of my sight. That is the level of Dozier that Hassan Campbell is, y'all. I'm telling you this so y'all understand what is to come. I'm giving you the street philosophy, but now I'm going to give you the terminology of why Hassan Campbell is my Dozier. Hassan Campbell's that wash the whip type Dozier. You know what I mean? When the ticket cops come, make sure you hit us with that special whistle. What special whistle? Dudes will be in, I'll be doing business at the Verizon store. You know what I'm saying? Watch my car. You'll end up getting a $300 ticket while you're in there trying to pay a bill at Verizon. Honestly, man, I'll do that type of shit with the crackheads. You know what I mean? They'll save you from that bill. Watch my car. Hit me with that whistle. Let me know what's up. Now that I've explained the gangster sense of a Dozier, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get to that. Let's get to that. Let's get into it. Number one, you guys, watch my video. I told Hassan Campbell, you need to play DMX, Ready to Meet Him, before you start every show. This clown, literally 3 episodes later, and you can look at my channel. Look at my channel and look at his channel. 3 episodes later, Hassan Campbell is on his channel talking about, I'm ready to meet him because because of the way that I'm living ain't right. I'm ready to meet him because where I'm living ain't right. 3 episodes later, after I told him to go listen to this DMX record, he's on there reciting the lyrics. Yo, Hassan, who told you to do that? Who told you to do that, Hassan? Who told you, man? It was me. It was Mikey T. I run you, Hassan. You gave me a good name because I run your shit, Hassan. That's right. You're watching my content with Gilly, and you don't even want to say it. State your opinion about me, man. State it on your platform. Don't go cheerleader 3.0's platform, who nobody knows out there. Don't go to somebody's platform who has 7,000 subs. Hey, bro, let me know. We beefing or we not beefing? What is it? What is it? What are you doing? Mikey T either gets busy or he doesn't get busy. What are we doing, Hassan? Let me know what we're doing. I told you, Hassan, you're going to be all up in your feelings. I called it. You're going to be all up in your feelings about the Hip Hop Museum. Yo, Haas. That's what they call you? Yo, Haas, you mad? Yo, Haas. Honestly, man, that's what they call you, homie? Hip hop, 50 years old. How old is Bambaataa, though, Hassan? Haas, tell us how old Bambaataa is. See, that's how I know I'm all up under Hassan Campbell's skin. Pause. That's how I know. He logs in here talking all types of weirdo shit, and I'm going over every single response that Hassan gave me last night. Every single response that you came in my chat and said, I'm going over. So I stopped and halted the video. I stopped and halted the video that I was going to do tonight to do this. Yeah, let's get to that. Haas, tell us, man. Your blood pressure is probably going through the roof. You know what I mean? Your man 3.0 is probably up in here right now like, damn. I want to respond, but his moderators might block me. Damn, too bad. corny dudes in my comment section, I'm going to let y'all live, though. I'm going to let you live tonight because it's not that serious. I'm getting at your mans. Run and tell him. Go tag him. Tell him Mikey T sent you. Go tell him in his DMs, yo, Haas. That's what they call you, right? Yo, Haas. Mikey T got your name all up in his mouth. See what he's going to do about it. Ask him what he's going to do about it. Everybody in here, hit that like button right now. Hit that like button right now. See what he's going to do about it. Ask him what he's going to do about it. Ask him, are you going to address this clown? Didn't he get beat up by Leak Moss? Why is he talking? Yeah, go. I'm serious. Go. Hassan Campbell, Five God threw a brick through your windshield. Came, knocked on your apartment where you were staying at, and what did you do? You stayed inside. What's all this you get busy talk? You took pictures of your car. You probably sent them to Geico. Go home, homie. It's a wrap for you. You don't want shit with Five God, period. You knew who threw the brick through the windshield because he put the footage up. He put the video up. The whole world knew who violated you, and guess what you did? Nothing. You didn't slide because you're soft, period. Yo, let me tell you guys. This is Mikey T checking in for duty tonight. I was popping off, talking shit to Behind the Bar 3.0, like there's even really any reason for the 3.0 in the name. Okay, because I already knew what the hell that was in the first place that I was like, oh, let me go find it. No, never happens like that with you guys. You know what I mean? And on Behind the Bars channel, I was called a colonizer by Hassan Campbell. You know what I mean? I was called that by Hassan Campbell on his little cheerleaders channel. You know what I mean? Behind the Bar 3.0, who had those 12-pack of pom-poms from Amazon with the rollerblading knee pads. So right away, Cheerleader 3.0 ran and told him, like, yo, they're talking about you, Haas. And let me just ask, why do they call you Haas? Why do they call you Haas? That doesn't sound cool. You know what I mean? But I'm off your little name for now. Yo, Haas. Dead that, Poppy. Dead it. Now, dead that shit now because it makes you look soft. So, anyways, back to the topic. You didn't miss much, homie. Salute to you for tapping in. Everybody in here, hit that like button one time if you support the channel. Anyways, Cheerleader 3.0 has his pom-poms. He has his knee pads. So, you guys, I was dissing both of them, Hassan and his cheerleader last night. It was total comedy. And y'all in the chat can verify. So he comes into the chat and tells me some goofy shit. He tells me I never got ran down on, but you got beat up on camera. Well, listen, homie, I'd rather get beat up on camera than run out of the hood like you did by Nudie. I didn't run. I wasn't scared. Nudie scared the life out of you. Listen to me, boy. I'd rather get beat up on camera than have 22 minutes worth of footage out of me taking advantage of a drunk moderator on my YouTube channel. Like you got that weirdo 22-minute long video. And you want to talk about me on camera. When that exists of you, that's embarrassing, man. Ethered. You're ethered. Chat, you heard what I told him? You seen the 22-minute video? That footage, Hassan, it was disgusting. That footage was not for the internet. And we're going to go over some other footage because everybody wants to know about the footage. So make sure you're watching me live tomorrow night as well. You don't want, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Subscribe to the channel right now because you don't want to miss when I go live. Where shall we begin? Let's get to that. I'd rather get beat up on camera, boy, than some of the things that you've been involved with. I'd rather get beat up on camera than be involved in some of the things that you've been involved with. You know, every once in a while, dudes come up in the chat. They'll be like, yo, didn't you get beat up by Leak Moss and King Earner? Yeah, homie, that shit was like 2 years ago. And I'm still popping. Homie. Free ARAB. So let's get into it. Share this video one time with one friend if you haven't already. Hassan Campbell said, nobody has ever ran down on me, but you clearly got your ass whooped. That's what he first said logging into my video. I get it, Hassan. Again, deflecting, changing the topic to me. Leak Moss beat you up. Hassan, the reality is you've got nothing. Whatever I tell you, you can take to the grave with you. And listen to me, homie. I'll go to Cortland Ave and take a picture right now, and I'll send it to Hassan Campbell. Cortland Ave doesn't have nothing against Gilly the Kid going to Cortland Ave and calling out Philly. That's a little bit about what we're going to talk about tomorrow. Tonight, I'm addressing this hater because he's my biggest fan. He quotes my videos like Stan. He is literally on the internet quoting my videos. So please, homies, don't feel embarrassed and have to have, you know what I mean, people run you up to me in public. I'm very personable in public. But what's up with you, you know what I mean, daring goons? What's up with you daring goons to come there to Cortland Ave? Let me ask you something, Hassan. What happened to you the last time you was on 181st? What happened to you the last time you were on 181st? Tell the people what happened, homie. Don't make me tell the people what happened, because I'll tell the people what happened. Everybody out there wants to question where Mikey T gets his information. You forget that I've been all over these hoods for the last 15 years? You forget I've been making friends and meeting people out there in Queens, in the Bronx, in Brooklyn, in Manhattan, Long Island, Staten Island, every single borough I have connections in. I think you don't know who you're messing with. You didn't check who the article was written by when you were in jail reading my Hip Hop Weekly joints? You really didn't know who to give credit on that joint. What happened to you, Hassan, the last time you were on 181st? Somebody, Hassan, you need to make a video. What happened on 181st? I want to see it because I don't think you got the guts. But you know what? All I'm doing is feeding you content, Hassan. Tell the people what happened since you want to talk a bunch of hot shit. What happened to you? And don't make me get Mac Mean on this live. You know, he be hating on me low key, but I'll tell him to tap in on this live just to air you out. Somebody tag Mac Mean. Salute to him. I'll do an interview with him to destroy your career. And tell Mac Mean that Mikey T wants to know what happened to Hassan Campbell the last time he went to 181st. Since my information isn't valid, right? Since my information isn't valid, maybe somebody else can tell you, about what happened to you that day. Maybe somebody else can tell the world about what happened to you that day since my information ain't valid. All right. What day is he talking about? What is Mikey talking about? Go watch the footage. Go watch the footage that he's flagging everyone's joints for. Go watch it, because if you see it up there, he'll get it flagged real quick. The dude pulled out the cutest little gun I ever seen in my entire life. It was so cute. I thought it was like a Valentine's Day gun. You know, this dude's gun is mad cute. He's got a cute little gun. It looks like some shit you'd buy your shorty. You know what I'm saying? Hassan, where'd you get that piece? Where'd you get that piece that you pulled out on 181st? Mikey T, stop! You're dry snitching! I can. I'm a civilian. And somebody else already actually aired out your dirty laundry, Hassan. So how about you go tell them that they're snitching? Miss me with that. I've been reporting on hip hop since you were trying to be involved in hip hop. So miss me with that, homie. Somebody else already aired out your dirty laundry. Go tell them they're the ones snitching, not me, G's. Not me. You did this to yourself by making an enemy out of me. You did this to yourself, not me, boy. You ever wonder why they call people fuck boys? Because you're a boy, aka fuck boy. That's the original meaning. Nobody has ever ran down on me. Nobody's ever ran down on you? Word, Hassan? You sure about that? Here's the thing. Hassan. I guarantee you OG Product will run down on you. I guarantee you. OG the Product from Brooklyn. Do you know him, Hassan? Do you know him? I know you know him, Hassan. You know him. You know him. Hassan, come on, cut it out. Cut it out, Poppy. But anyways, OG Product will wash you up on camera. And I said that. Mikey T, the movie star, said that. And y'all can tag Product. Tag Product's crazy ass. He can tap in or whatever. Salute to him. Product has been around since forever. And you know what? He went to your hood asking for you. He went to your hood looking for you, homie. He went looking for you. Where was you? You were nowhere in Bronx River. You was nowhere in Bronx River. And you want to know what? He's actually from Brooklyn. I know my shit. For a Brooklyn dude to come to the Bronx looking for you and you're not available? You want to know what that means? Somebody in the chat, tell me what that means when a Brooklyn dude comes to the Bronx looking for you and you are not available. Tell me what it means. Hit that like button. Hit that like button one time. It means you're soft. It means you're soft. People in your own hood said he made a mockery of you. People in your own hood, Hassan, said he made a mockery of you. He was literally dancing on your table. Dancing on the table where you played dominoes. He was shmoola dancing. You know the Jamaican dancing? He was shmoola dancing. Shmoney dancing on the table that you played dominoes on. So what are you talking about, homie? Everybody in here hit that like button if you mess with Mikey T, the movie star. Hit that like button if you rock with Mikey T, the movie star. You're not going to get a live experience like this. You're not going to get a live experience like this nowhere else. He was money dancing on your domino table, homie. You never got smacked. You never got smacked because you were never available. Hassan, you make yourself unavailable. He's in the right place at the right time, and I guarantee you he'll get smacked. The whole Philly community literally wants to smack you. Who do you think you are, man? You're barking up the wrong tree. The whole community has an issue with you because you stand for nothing. Do you really expect us to believe that if you knew Cheese was Muslim, you wouldn't have put that title up? Don't use religion as a cop-out. Everybody's talking. Like, what's up, man? And you're talking about Cortland? Like, I'm busy tonight, but I'll come out there tomorrow. I know more people on Cortland Ave than you, Hassan. Clown. 198th and Jerome. They don't mess with you. My guy Rizzy's section. Jay Hood's big homie. But anyways, since you want to talk about you can't come to Cortland, Hassan, do me a favor. Hassan, do me a favor. Hassan, why don't you? Because I challenged you yesterday, but you ran out of the chat like a little bitch. That's right. That's right, Hassan. I challenged you yesterday when you came into the chat, but you ran out of the chat like a little bitch. Just keeping it on a buck, homie. You know what I mean? I didn't have the moderators block you or nothing. You know what I'm saying? You was in here trying to talk some slick shit. You played yourself, homie. You gave me a whole bunch of material to work with. Thank you, geez. I would destroy you in any debate, hip hop or just back and forth. Everybody in here shared this video one time. I challenge you. I challenged you yesterday. Go to Erie Ave. You know what I mean? Go to some live wire hoods. I'm tired of hearing you talking about shit and you're never outside. And the only time that you're actually outside is when you're with your brother, man. When you're with your brother. When you're with your brother. Come outside, Hassan. Stop popping shit. Five God's not going to protect you anymore, homie. Five God doesn't got you no more. And you know what? He would have jumped out the window for you. You had a rider. Five God would have jumped out 5 windows for you, Hassan. Shout out to him, man. Hassan Campbell was shook to death of Five God. What set his Five God down with? I'm just curious because I'm interested to know who Hassan Campbell is shook to death of. So yeah, someone in the chat, let me know. Because I want to know who the hell got Hassan Campbell shook like that. Right? But your whole crew got ran down on. The ones you were representing for 20 years and nobody got you on camera, that's it. You're just not on camera. Hassan, you're not on camera, meaning you got ran down on, but nobody recorded it. They didn't pull out the cameras like King Erner pulled out the cameras. That's what that means. Hassan said, you F.B.I. So now somebody's either F.B.I. or they're Illuminati to this guy, Hassan Campbell. Who's F.B.I. though, Hassan? I'm F.B.I. Mikey T is F.B.I. Listen to me. Listen to me, Hassan. Do you want to shoot a fair one with me, Hassan Campbell? Because now you're actually slandering my name. Let me tell you something, coward. If I was F.B.I., Leek Moss would be in jail. Nobody believes you. I didn't even file a report on Leek Moss. If I was an FBI agent, Leek Moss and King Erner would most likely be in jail, you dumbass. If I was an FBI agent, the shit you say, you don't even believe that. You don't believe I'm an FBI agent. I don't even look like 12. Look at me. Maybe a narc. Maybe I could get away with being a narc because of my beard. But I don't even look like 12. Me, I look high all the time. I'm smoking like 15 blunts in front of your face. What FBI? FBI gets random drug tests? Are you stupid? Listen to me. Hassan, come at me better. Give me the same energy that you had for Five God. Give me that same energy that you had for my son. I want that. Don't come at me with no half-ass pussy shit like you came at me with yesterday. That's what you came at me with yesterday in my chat. You're either going to bring it or not. And if you're not, I'm going to keep shitting on you. It's not like someone is scared of you. It's not like you hold weight. And I'll prove that. I'll go to Cortland Ave since you want to challenge other people to do it. Hassan Campbell, I've been to every single hood in New York. Do you understand that, man? I've been to every hood in New York. I stick out like a sore thumb. I'm the white guy in every ghetto. People be walking up like, yo, what does he do? People walk up. Goonies walk up to me. They're like, yo, fam, I want to introduce myself. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Do I know you? They're like, nah, you don't know me, but I wanted to introduce myself to you. It happens like that. Dudes introduce themselves to potentially get an opportunity. People knew I was throughout New York filming. They talked about it. It was legend how the white boy was running around New York filming everybody. Why do you think I was able to get interviews with everybody like Ali Vegas and AZ, and my name was in my son's ears? Head Ice, all them guys going to American Towers, doing all that shit. You wouldn't know about that because you were doing some other shit back then when I was really trying to make it in hip hop. But you know what? I've never stopped trying to make it in hip hop. Don't get it twisted about me. I love this shit. That's the type of attitude you get. That's the type of attention and attitude that money getters receive. They're like, I'm going to try to be cool with this dude because he's getting to the bag. I want to know this dude. But to Hassan Campbell, that's suspect. You can't compliment someone's car. That's sus. He complimented his clothes. Listen, guys. Listen, y'all. I understand dudes don't really do it, but there's nothing insecure about giving somebody props. Oh, so I'm FBI, right, Hassan? I'm FBI, right? Hold up. Let me guess. I'm Officer Foley, right? Mikey T is Officer Foley, the imaginary FBI agent that Hassan is talking about in his live videos. Holy shit! Hassan Campbell cracked the case. Hassan Campbell's a genius. Hassan Campbell has me figured out. I've been pretending to be a hip-hop journalist for the past 15 years, y'all. I'm really an agent. Who believes that? I'm going to post a poll. Which one of these bloggers are the most likely to be FBI? You know what I mean? Maybe we should do a poll like that. Yeah. Hassan, let me ask you some G shit real quick. How come when everybody was outraged about Miko Worldwide, who has some weirdo charges on him, y'all, we keeping it G-rated, you know what I mean? I do shit respectfully. Like I said, Hassan, you didn't have no problem with Miko Worldwide. He was doing exactly what you hate. Running around, going to hoods, talking about we outside. What's up with you, man? Where was you at? I thought you were here to lead the youth, homie. What happened? Huh? What happened to you? You don't care about the youth no more? What happened to you, homie? What happened, homie? Doggy Diamonds cared about it more than you. That shit ain't right. The backlash he got trying to fight your battle. Doggy is from Brooklyn. You know what I mean? He's a soldier. A lot of people get the intellect confused. He's smart, but he's low key with the shits, for the lack of a better term. Matter of fact, Hassan, he doesn't need to be with Hassan, though. He's not really with the shits. You know what I mean? You got to realize Doggy Diamonds doesn't even need to be with the shits, though, because he's got people that are actually willing to jump out of the window for him. I don't even know why you said what you said to Doggy Diamonds. You wouldn't bring that energy to Doggy Diamond's face, that's for sure. You know what I mean? Let me just say, what you said about Doggy Diamonds was extremely suspect. You know what I mean? That shit was weird. And you thought it was tough. You thought it was tough. Oh man, goddamn. OG the product voice. Talk nice to me. Yo, Hassan, is it cool? Is it cool if I call you little shmama? Not little mama, little shmama. Look at this dude, y'all. Hassan Campbell is soft. I mean, I don't know how females, you know what I mean, can even like be looking at this guy. Like, right? Oh no. Hassan Campbell's got it all, right, y'all? So he's got to get all the bitches. Imagine Hassan Campbell telling my girl he would rock her snot box. My girl, she'd be into that, right? That's how Hassan picks up all his bitches, right? I'm going to rock her snot box. Wrong. Females run away from Hassan, you guys. Females run away from this guy, and I'm not even going to get into the shit he was doing the other day on his Dr. Phil, or what were you trying to be, Maury Povich? And I guess you realized, oh, I need a girl, female co-host. Do whatever you're going to do with that, man. But you're a girl, female co-host. She was looking at you like you was straight retarded, like you were suspect. Whatever you were saying to that girl, she was like, no. She was joking with you, but she wasn't joking. You know what I mean? So stop it, Hassan. You need to learn how to pick up on clues, man. That was totally cringe, that whole segment you did with that female, G's. That was cringe. Shorties obviously feel uncomfortable around you. And I'm not going to go too into it because I'm not going to be getting disrespectful. That's why I had to censor myself right there, because I'm not going to just go in and totally clown his whole show. I censored that one up for you guys a little bit. You guys will have to join the Patreon to hear. You know what I mean? You'll have to log on to the Patreon to hear my uncensored thoughts on that. But yeah. Hassan Campbell, where's your lobby girls at, man? So Hassan said, I got some ice for you. Looks like you need another high. He actually typed that into the live video chat. Like, really, geez? Like, I feel bad for you leaving comments like that about other people in the world. Like, that is honestly weird, geez. Like, you gotta wake up tomorrow morning. Remember that you put that energy into the world. Like, what? You got some ice for me? What's that? What do you mean ice? Do you mean crystal meth, stupid? Is that what you're talking about, stupid? I think you got your drugs confused, man. First of all, people do, quote unquote, ice. People who do that, they don't have teeth. They don't have teeth. And shout out to my homie Iceberg, by the way, from the Bronx. People who do ice, they don't have teeth. I have teeth, Hassan Campbell. Why do you reach so hard? Could you maybe have said Pillhead probably would have stuck a little bit better. Anything. Xannies, perks, lean, something. But ice, Hassan, ice, that's not even really a thing on the East Coast. That's how I know that you're not even outside like that. Walk up to any drug dealer in the hood and ask him for ice and look at the reaction that you're going to see from him. Look at the look you're going to get from his face. Hassan, make jokes that can connect with people. Do it in a way like I know a perfect example. Perfect example. Do it in a way that your top op does. That's right. Do it like 10 toes down. Do it in the way that he does it. Mister, hit him in the head with the. You're getting played out. You're getting played out. You know what I mean? You got two catchphrases, and the second one you actually stole from Zip with the drip. You can say what you want about Zip. Say it. You could say it. He's stealing your style. But at the end of the day, you're using his phrase. Let's get to that. Let's get to that. You know what? You know what Mano's favorite podcast is? Do you? You know Lobby Boy Mano? You don't? Yeah, you do. You do, Hassan. Let's get to that. Yeah, you do. Let's get to that. Who is it, Hassan? Who does Mano think is funny on YouTube? Tell me, coward. I'm asking you. Tell me. Tell me, you're in the chat. I know you're lurking. Type it. Because I damn sure ain't letting you join my live stream like your man tried to porn bomb my shit when you sent Bullets Gotti or whoever else to do that. That's what you're going to try to do if I let you tap into my stream yard. So we can have a debate about why you think I'm a colonizer. We can have a debate about why you think I'm an FBI agent. And other than that, you really haven't said anything else about me. But those two things right there in the hip hop world are labels that I don't want attached to my jacket. So you can keep that. America was colonized before I got here. Sorry to inform you. I'm not related to Christopher Columbus. Do you want me to go to Ancestry.com and post my DNA results? And I'm not Italian, for the record, stupid. Let me ask y'all in the chat. Does Hassan Campbell got swag? I mean, I'll be real. I don't really try all that hard. I wear Tommy. I wear Nautica. But I at least make sure my shit matches. If I came up here with mismatched clothing, wouldn't you say something like, yo, does this boy need glasses? Would you say things like, yo, Mikey T, do you have a girlfriend? Let her dress you. Your own chat would tell you that, man. But your chat is fake, so they don't. Your chat's fake, so they don't even tell you that. Like, yo, Haas, I support the channel, but the bracelet and the watch on the same hand, it isn't it, homie. It isn't it, homie. Your subs don't even mess with you, Hassan. They don't even like you. They're just watching you to see when it's going to explode. They're just watching you to see when shit is going to hit the fan. And you know what, man? I got litter after my beef with Leak Moss, stupid. What are you talking about? Fell off. People respect me more. I went to Philly and popped my shit. You would have never said no shit like I did to King Earner. One, you can't fight. I know you can't fight because your arms are too short, homie. Your arms are too short to box with God. You get it? You get it since you like Nas, homie? Hassan said, he kept going off in the live chat. No, I don't. Y'all tagged me, so I responded for the last time. Interesting note from Hassan there. Interesting note from Hassan there, and I'm going to break it all down for you guys. Let me explain what happened. Here's what happened, Hassan. I was talking heavy about your soft-looking mans behind the bar 3.0. I was talking hella spicy about him, and he was in my chat. I know he was, and he ran and he told you, yo, Hassan, yo, Haas, yo, Haas. First of all, Hassan, people that are named Hassan don't call themselves Haas for short. I'm just saying. But don't take my word for it. Feel free to ask anybody named Hassan. So yeah, his man's actually behind the bar 3.0 hit him up and was like, yo, Haas, they talking about you. They going in on you. And Hassan came in, checked the temperature, asked, why'd someone tag me? My moderator told him, kick rocks. Nobody tagged you. But nobody blocked him either. So long story short, here's what I'm getting at. You popped in the chat, Hassan. You didn't want no smoke. My whole chat was laughing at you. They're like, that's him, and he doesn't even want to defend himself. You know why? You know why Hassan Campbell didn't want to defend himself when he jumped in my live chat last night like a coward? The reason he didn't want to enter my live is because he has no valid intellectual arguments to actually have with me. He has no debate to have with me. What I'm saying, he can't debate. What you said about Gilly's son is foul. His whole entire IG is flooded with his own followers telling him how foul that was. So it ain't like what Mikey T is saying is groundbreaking here. But when I speak with a passion, y'all. I speak with a passion, first of all. And you know what? And all the stuff you were saying about Cheese being Muslim, that wasn't cool. I have friends who are Muslim. That wasn't cool. And you're probably all wondering, if he's not Muslim, why does he care? It's because, Hassan, I'm not like you. I have many different friends from many different religions, races. It doesn't matter to me, man. I'm not going to jump on the internet and say some ridiculous shit like you did. I would have never disrespected somebody's name like you did, no matter their religion, race, sex, whatever, man. My whole thing with you, though, is you don't even really have a valid position. Salute. Everybody in here, hit that like button. Hit that like button right now. You know, there's some topics I usually don't touch on. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta touch on them tonight. I usually don't jump on here and talk about religion. But when you gotta talk, I'm not gonna shy away from talking about any topics, you guys. I'm not going to censor myself. I'm not going to disrespect people. I'm not going to disrespect certain people. You know what I mean? I'm not just going to disrespect a female just for the sake of a couple laughs. You know, my whole thing with you, Hassan, is you don't even have a valid position and you don't hold a high stature. Somebody let me know, Hassan, have you even done 250,000 views this year? Have you even done 250,000 views this year? I've done 250,000 views on a video. Let me know if you beat that this year. You don't hold a high stature. You don't have a high ranking. Everybody in here, hit that like button. Hit that like button right now. I appreciate you, G's. Appreciate you, Dubious. He's saying he likes it. This is different. You know what I mean? We're having a good conversation tonight. You don't hold that high stature. You don't hold a high ranking. In your mind, Hassan, you think you're the man. In your mind, you really do think you are the man. Every time I go live, I get this many views and blah, blah, blah. But Hassan, when you go live talking about your garden, How many views do you get? They get no views. You probably end up deleting the videos because you're embarrassed that a video got 8,000 views. Unless Hassan Campbell is talking about a deceased rapper, the Lobby Boys, or something like that, he's not relevant. What's he going to tell us about? Fashion? What's Hassan going to tell us about? Fashion? You can't. You can't. What's he going to tell us about? New rap music? You can't. Ask Hassan, what are the top 5 upcoming rap albums that you're looking forward to? He can't name one. He can't tell you one release date. So he doesn't know shit about rap. What's the bar that he always says? Oh, yeah, that's right, homie. Styles P already G-checked you. Remember last year when Styles P ripped you a new one? For years, homie, you've been trying to get a rapper to crash out on you. You tried it with the Ghost. How dare you try to get Styles P jammed up? You're a straight sucker. Styles P is one of the most beloved rappers. I don't know one person that dislikes Styles P. Jadakiss, that's another story. But Jada, that's my guy right there. I still remember kicking it with Jadakiss at the French Montana Rick Ross Paranoid remix video shoot. And he was like, Mikey T, the movie star. Jadakiss is a real one. So some people may not like Kiss because he carries himself in a different type of way as opposed to Styles P and Chic, actually. The Jadakiss stuff, I get it. You know what I mean? But Styles P, I'll admit it, he's the nicest guy. He's the nicest guy, man. Why are you trying to make him jump out the window? Even when he feels like you disrespected him, he goes and tells you in like a roundabout way not to totally disrespect you. My bad about taking those flicks of you and Cat Stack, Styles P. Or putting up it was a video. We were at a party one night. Shout out to It's Biscuit. That's my guy. But Styles P is the nicest guy, man. Why are you trying to make G's jump out a window? At the end of the day, though, he told him, get off my D. I'm trying to sell fruits and vegetables, man. And you're over here quoting his lyrics. Hassan, listen to me, Hassan. When you order Uber Eats, if you order Uber Eats, they got to weigh your food with the scales that they weigh the whales with. Hassan, you know the remix. Fuck the frail shit. Fuck the frail shit. When Hassan's Uber Eats comes, they got to use the scale that they weigh the whales with. Bars! Because that's how much food he's getting. He's ordering everything on the menu. I'm done with Boy. I'm done with Boy. Nobody ran down on you. Nobody ran down on you, G's. Nobody ran down on you, Boy. Somebody threw a Corona bottle at your head. Somebody threw a Corona bottle at your head. Nobody ran down on you, but someone threw a Corona bottle at your head, homie. Or was it a Heineken? I don't know. You're the one who saw it whizzing past your head. Because you almost got cracked in the dome when you were walking under that scaffolding, homie. I'm talking to you, Poppy. When you tried to cut across the building and go through the scaffolding thing, you didn't see them dudes that was following you and walking under the scaffolding? They threw a beer bottle at Hassan Campbell. It doesn't hit him, but it almost hit him. Go on YouTube. Someone uploaded it. If you're into that, you can find it and you can watch it. Bro, they threw a Corona bottle at the boy's head. And y'all know what he does? I'm thinking it's pop-off time. I'm thinking it's go time, right? This dude, he sees the bottle hit the floor. He heard the shit. He's like, oh, shit. And I'm like, oh, Hassan, everyone says Hassan ain't the type that ain't going to bust a grape in a fruit fight, right? Hassan's going to get busy if someone applies some pressure. Nope. No, he's not. What did he do? What did he do? He got on his phone. He got on his phone and he says, sometimes in life, you got to give people passes. As if to imply he gave the person a pass. If you tried to do something, they would have whooped your ass. Everybody in here, hit that like button right now if you rock with Mikey T, the movie star. Who's giving you reactions like this? Hit that like button if you rock with me. We're live tonight, y'all. Hit the like button. Get busy, Hassan. He gave the person a pass who almost rocked his snot box. Someone almost rocked your snot box with a beer bottle, homie. Get busy. Get busy. Hassan would be like, get busy? Why would I get busy for that? The bottle didn't hit me. That's soft, man. That is a soft thing to say. Off GP, I'm popping off because you threw a bottle in my direction. Off GP, I'm popping off because you tried to smack me. You're soft, Hassan. You're soft. Hit that like button one time if you're rocking with me right now. I don't care if it hit me or not. You're not getting busy. You know what I mean? You're not getting busy, Hassan. You're giving passes. If he almost rocked my snot box, I'm not giving him a pass. Where do they do that at, Hassan? They don't do it like that's not Bronx River. Bronx River does not act like Hassan Campbell. Stop claiming that hood, Hassan. Hassan, let me ask you something. Do you remember when OG Product went to your hood? And do you remember when he was dancing on your tables and when he was looking for you? Where was you, Hassan? This dude was literally out there for an hour goofing around and you was nowhere to be found. Bars. Hassan, I don't know what's up with you. You want to get right with the get rights, Hassan? Bumba clock. You didn't want it with the product. You didn't want it with OG Product. Bumba clot. He would have turned your whole Spectrum TV off. Optimum. You probably got Optimum. $30 a month. You probably got that $30 a month deal. You don't even got the sports channel, homie. He would have turned your $30 a month family plan off. And please, stop asking me goofy shit about who from Terror Squad ran up on Hassan Campbell. If you're in tune, you're in tune. I got Hassan Campbell in my videos with 200 people watching, but he's got 4,000 viewers. I got 200, but he's got 4,000, but he's watching me. So who's really the man, homie? Juvenile, huh? 50 Cent, homie? Who's really the man, homie? I got you, Hassan. Checkmate, bitch. You didn't even hit 250,000 views this year on one video. You haven't ever topped my highest video. 800,000 views. You're nowhere near me, G's. I told you what you could have done to have a successful podcast, but you disrespected me. You disrespected me when I asked you about ARAB. You're corny, man. You don't even know about ARAB. You're corny, man. That's how I knew you was soft, man. Who's really the man, though, homie? Because you're watching me. He was watching my interview with Gilly the Kid, too. Literally criticizing Gilly the Kid, watching my interview, but not even giving me credit. Completely avoiding the fact that he was watching my video like he's my little Dozier, my son. Not my son. Hassan Campbell is my son. And shout out to my son, by the way. He does more for the community. He does more for the community than you. He does more for the community than you. And you want to diss him. He does more for the community than you, and you want to diss him. What do you do to be heard? What do you do to be heard, Hassan Campbell? You diss the lobby boys. You're corny, Duke. You're mad corny. When you really think about it, he's talking about rappers that set trends. He's talking about rappers that have songs with the Migos. Like, what's wrong with you? You're not stopping anything. The hate you put out, man, you can keep doing it, but it's not going to change anything. You're not strong enough, and you don't even have any actual backing. So it's not going to materialize into anything. You have followers and subscribers, but that right there, that doesn't transcend into real street power. You're just like a softer, Hassan Campbell is like a softer version of DJ Academics. And hear me out, you guys. It's because Hassan Campbell swears, you know what I mean, that he's the toughest person in Bronx River. But Academics is at least himself. He will tell you, like, no, I'm not street. I do Twitch. I have a gamer channel and I talk about rappers. He will not tell you he's on some active shit. He's not going to act like that at all. That's why people can actually respect Academics more than you, Hassan, because you have this like fake wall in front of you. Like, honestly, man, just be yourself. You're hurt, Hassan, and you just like picking on other people because you need help. Doggy Diamonds was actually trying to be a friend to you, and you should listen. You should have listened to him, man. This is Mikey T telling you that you need actual help, and I can't give it to you. I'm not a professional. I can't help you, homie. How I help myself? I mean, how do I help myself? I mean, I relax myself. I go and relax on my lake, jump on my jet skis on my lake. And that's how I kind of relax myself. You know what I mean? Hassan, you're going to have to pay someone, kind of like Tony Soprano. Yeah, man. You're going to need some help, Hassan. You're going to need some help, homie. What's popping with the chat? Let me know where y'all from tonight. Where's everybody from tonight? Hit that like button one time. Let me know what world y'all is from. Okay, man. We got like 54 likes in here. Everybody hit that like button right now. Whoever's in here, hit that like button. Let me check out what's going on. Drop your city, hit that like button, y'all. This was the official response to Hassan Campbell. This shit was lit. You know, Hassan came in the live trying to talk all types of shit last night, and he got put in his place, man. He got put in his place, man, because Hassan Campbell is my little Dozier. Hassan is my little Dozier, y'all. He's my little Dozier. And you never tell your Dozier, good boy. You just tell them, go to the store. That's it. Get my Red Bull, Dozier. But then you got the Hassan Campbell type of guy. He goes to the store and he buys you a rock star. This guy buys you a rock star. What's wrong with you, homie? He tell you some bullshit. They didn't have no Red Bull, man. I got you a rock star. You tell him, listen, little Dozier, you go to another store that has Red Bull. And what does he do? Little Hassan Dozier actually goes and fetches said Red Bull, and he returns every cent of Mikey T's change. That's right. Because what happened, you guys? Why is Hassan Campbell Mikey T's Dozier? Go watch my videos. The YouTube does not lie, y'all. YouTube does not lie. Hassan watches my videos and he actually does what I say. I was telling Hassan Campbell to go listen to some DMX. He was quoting it 3 days later, y'all. He was quoting that shit 3 days later. New Jersey's in the building. What's popping with you, Jersey? Appreciate you tapping in, man. Modesto, California. What's good? Make sure you hit that like button and let me know what city and state you're from. Hitting the like button, it helps with the algorithm. It helps get the video out there further. You know what I'm saying? Living the dream. What's popping, G's? Appreciate you for tapping in. New Jersey in the building. You know I got a lot of love for New Jersey. Free Max B, Free Sue Surf. Those are my guys. I did amazing interviews with the both of them. Sue Surf, I was able to link with in person. I was able to link with Sue Surf in person, you guys. Max B, we actually did an interview in jail right before he released his debut album, Vigilante Season, with Amalgam Digital. Amalgam Digital had hit me up like, yo, Mikey T, the release date didn't get pushed back. It actually got pushed forward. I was like, oh, shit, word? The Max B, the album release date, you guys, for the Vigilante Season got pushed forward. And I was like, well, if that's the case, do you think you can get me on the phone with Max B for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes? We actually got on the phone for like 45 minutes. One of my most classic interviews. That interview right there got me all the respect with the Coke boys. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about, I think I linked up with Chinks before that. But all the other Coke boys really got to know me based on that. I think me and Chinks met based on other merit. But yeah, much love. North Carolina. I don't have much experience out in North Carolina other than traveling through it, and going to destinations. I haven't done any interviews out in North Carolina. I've done interviews in Virginia. I've done interviews in Maryland, but I've never actually went out to North Carolina and did any interviews. And y'all, I'm going to be going live tomorrow night with a crazy story. Tonight was just based on me responding to Hassan Campbell calling me an FBI agent for some reason. He called me the FBI. He said, you FBI. Who? I'm FBI? Mikey T is FBI? Let me tell you something, coward. If I was FBI, we all know that Leak Moss would be locked up. Even Leak Moss gave me props. Like, yo, he didn't call the police. Are you crazy? Do you even believe what you say? If I was an FBI agent, the shit you say, Hassan, you don't even believe that, to be real. You don't believe I'm an FBI agent, man. You know, I don't even look like I'm 12. For anybody who missed that, this guy literally said, you FBI. This guy has a thing with literally calling every single person he can FBI or Illuminati. Do you just think that all these organizations are putting in every member that they can? Like he thinks the Illuminati has unlimited members. Like what there would be no exclusivity to it. Do you think people don't have to go to school to become an FBI agent? Geez. I'm sorry that you're less than informed, but I've been studying hip hop since 1998. Never ever put in any effort to become any type of an FBI agent. You must be some type of a moron to accuse me of something like that. Why am I giving you DMX lines to recite? Giving you DMX songs to listen to, but I'm FBI. This guy is something else, man. Like I said, maybe I could get away with being a narc. We've all seen different movies, The Beard, possibly. I mean, but be a little bit more creative, man. Be more creative when you're coming at me, man. I want the same energy that you got for Five God, man. I want that energy that you got for 10 Toes Down, for My Song. I want that. Don't come at me with this half-ass bullshit. You're FBI. You're a colonizer. You don't really got anything. You don't really got anything to say about me. Because the reality of it is you know, your mans was going to put us together to do some shit, but you didn't even know who the hell Arab was. That was the problem. That was the initial problem. You're corny. You don't know shit about hip hop. Like I said, you cannot ask Hassan Campbell to even tell you the next 5 albums that are releasing. That's why you're never going to get to have a conversation with the Lobby Boys. They drop an album and you dismiss it. You call yourself the biggest blogger, yet you diss a unified front from New York City. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? You're nothing for New York. You're nothing for the East Coast. That's why Mano and Jim Jones went and did an interview with Doggy Diamonds. You know what I mean? They can't even utilize your platform because you've done it so dirty at this point. Let me see what's going on. Elizabeth, New Jersey's in the building tonight. What's popping down in Elizabeth, New Jersey, homie? What's up out there? Yo. We got North Carolina in here heavy tonight from Oneida County, New York, though. Did I butcher that, man? Did I say that right? Let me know what y'all are smoking tonight, too. I'm smoking on some runts. Okay, Chirac is in the building. Much love to Chirac. I've never been out that way. You know, I've really not been out towards the West Coast. I haven't been to California at this point in time. I'm just waiting, you know what I mean, when the opportunity presents itself. I spent a lot of time in Miami, Florida, doing a lot of work. You know what I mean? Where I did get an opportunity to actually interview SD from the Glory Boys. I got an opportunity to interview Little Dirk. You know what I mean? So I got an opportunity to work with a bunch of different artists that were actually from Chicago. An interview that I would like to do is I would like to help and do some interviews with Rondo number 9. I think that would be lit to actually work with Rondo number 9. OFC, Mikey T, what's popping? Is that Hartford, Connecticut's in the building? What's good? What's good? From the BX 718 to New Hampshire, Adam 22's hood. Yep, Adam 22's from New Hampshire. I'm from Connecticut. Salute to the BX. You know, I got much love for the BX. I love doing workout in the BX. It's so easy to get to too, as well. You know what I mean? As opposed to the other boroughs. Getting into some of the other boroughs is a pain in the ass. So sometimes when you go up into in the Bronx, it's like a breath of fresh air. It's like, okay, I could do some work in the Bronx and get up out of here. But then it's like, we got to run over to Harlem now. Now, since we did Harlem, we might as well pop back to Queens and say what's up to the homies. Just to give you a little idea of like what the day of my life was back in the day running around New York. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Officer Mike T. Yep, Officer Mike T. Officer Mike T. That's what Hassan. That I was given that name by Poppy, Officer Poppy. I don't know. I guess we could have like it would be like an animated series with like Officer Poppy and Mikey T. I don't know. It's on you, Hassan. It's on you, G's. You're giving me all these creative ways to popularize myself right now, I guess. I mean, I gave you inspiration through the content. I mean, you're quoting my shit in your videos. Greensboro, North Carolina. Yo, I don't really know what the FBI area is, bro. Like, I don't know what you mean by that. Greensboro, North Carolina. Yo, bro, Eric, bro, what are you smoking on? Jeez, you're killing me right now, bro. Really? Cherry what? Come on, jeez. I was smoking on this shit last week called like 41 cherries, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That shit tasted like cherries. That shit was lit. Everybody watching this, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. You're not gonna want to miss the live video I'm doing tomorrow night. You know, standard time, 10:30. 10:30. But the live video I'm doing tomorrow night, you guys are gonna go off, man. It's gonna be one of the most epic live videos that I've ever done. Just like tonight was, though, because we're just on one now. You know what I mean? Hassan wanted to come on my channel. He wanted to diss me. He has some things to say. You know what I mean? Well, you can address what happened on 181st. You can address what happened when them dudes threw that Corona bottle at your head. You know what I mean? Or was it a Heineken? I don't know. You're gonna have to let me know. What is it? The see-through with the yellow and the bottle, or was it straight up green? You have to let me know about that one, man. You know what I'm saying? This dude ain't no get fresh boy, but I'm not on here talking about like I get fresh and all that type shit. You know, I keep it simple, some Tommy, you know what I mean? Some Nautica, you know what I'm saying? I keep it simple to be real, but the biggest YouTuber doesn't know how to dress himself. I don't know what's going on though, man. I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know what's going on with him, and I don't know what the hell he's doing in the thumbnail of my video tonight. Like, why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that to yourself, homie? Why would you be having a cucumber in your like? I understand, like, you know, you could go to the grocery store and buy vegetables and all that. You know what I mean? Even Styles P told Hassan Campbell, "Yo, get out of my business. I'm just trying to sell fruits and vegetables." But Hassan Campbell put himself in a really, really funny position. I think he actually probably did that on purpose. You know how like Young Thug used to clickbait and shit back in the day, wearing, you know what I mean? How Young Thug used to clickbait back in the day, like commenting heart emojis on everybody's Instagram page and shit. Hassan Campbell was really just trying to troll, just like he was trying to troll. But I said it before, man. Hassan could have had a successful podcast, but he ruined it for himself for a little chump change. He ruined his fame for some chump change, man. I don't know what you were thinking, G's. I don't know what you were thinking. All you had to do was really censor yourself a little bit, and you could have had a successful, really, really successful YouTube channel. Not as successful as mine, homie. Don't get it twisted, homie. Your shit wasn't as successful as mine. My old videos are higher rated than your videos ever could be. You know what I mean? I'm just being real, Hassan. Your channel never got to the level of mine. My videos had like 700, 800,000 views, 500,000 views. World Star was premiering all my videos. You never got to my level, Hassan. You didn't. You had your little 68,000 views, 55,000 views. But if we got anybody who's really, you know, out here, been a fan of the content, you could even go and search it on YouTube right now. Just search up Mikey T, the movie star 40 Glock, Mikey T, the movie star Freddie P, Mikey T, the movie star Scott Storch, Mikey T, the movie star Bang'em Smurf. All of my interviews, hundreds of thousands of views, 250,000 views, 500,000 views. Hassan never really touches that in his views. So you never really got to my level, G's. You know what I mean? Now you took advantage of and exposed Nipsey Hussle, yes, in a very foul way that I even feel offended for, being a fan of Nip. You know what I'm saying? How dare you do that type? You would have never did that shit. You want to know why? Because Nipsey Hussle would have pulled up. He would have went to every single chopped cheese spot in the Bronx and found Hassan Campbell. That's what would have happened, geez. Like, what are you thinking? Like, when you shout out people like A.R.Ab, don't you realize that people have dissed A.R.Ab online, and Ab was like, yo, who's that person dissing me online? I literally want to go find them. They had to explain it to Ab, like, yo, dude, chill. That's just a troll, like, that you'll never be able to find. But Hassan, you're on a major platform, and you just put a lot of dirt on that man's name, even further than the music industry. Never mind the music industry, man. Real life. When you impact my real life, that's when it becomes another story. So, yeah, geez, like behind closed doors, in front of a camera, what you did to Nipsey Hussle would have got you checked by Nipsey Hussle. Just like Nipsey Hussle knew who Dark Low was, and he asked him about how, he got his beard looking so right, and Dark Low gave him a few tips. And then Nipsey Hussle eventually was doing the whole beard thing. You know what I mean? Like, he went and found Dark Low, geez, because he was interested in finding Dark Low and showing him some love. So, Hassan, man, you got to realize how much of a figure you are in this industry to be going out there and saying type shit about Fat Joe, that you were sizing him up. You were not sizing up Fat Joe, homie. You were starstruck. You were starstruck. You were in awe. You were like, damn, why do I got to be rocking with Bambaataa? Why ain't I with that Joe? God damn. You were thinking it was a goddamn moment. Oh, damn. My life sucks moment. I'm rocking with a group that's in a downward spiral. No disrespect. No disrespect. You know what I'm saying? But, you did it to yourself, man. You just didn't put yourself in a winning position. I can't even think of somebody like a worse decision as what you did was probably like J Hood deciding to walk away from D Block. Like, some of this shit, like, it just makes you scratch your head. It's like, what? Why would you align yourself with a group that was, you know what I mean? Why would you align yourself with a group that wasn't even on the current incline? You know what I mean? What's wrong with you, G's? Do you have no sense? Never mind a music sense, because your music is trash. Do you not have a sense of intelligence? Do you not have a sense of intelligence? There's a reason, you know what I mean, why Bang'em Smurf started rocking with 50 Cent. You know what I mean? Mr. Cheeks started getting played out. You know what I mean? 50 Cent was the new shit. You know what I mean? Mr. Cheeks got a little flashy for everybody. Shout out to Cheeks, though, man. That guy had me smoking out in this room one time, and he brought me to the Bob Marley's house as well, the Marley's crib. Shout out to Mr. Cheeks. This dude rocking with that group when he could have been trying to get in with G Unit. Man, you is corny as hell, bro. You is corny as hell, Hassan. You don't know nothing about creating a music career. But all right, you guys. This was the live for tonight. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. I got an exclusive live video I'm going to do. You ain't going to believe this one, guys. I'm going over a topic that you guys aren't going to believe. So make sure you tune in tomorrow. Make sure you hit this like button and drop a comment on this video as well. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I'm out of here. Peace.